Paper plate puppets. Making puppets is a fun activity. You can create many different kinds of characters. You can even put on puppet shows of your own. Using some paint, paper, and lots of imagination, your puppet will come alive. A puppet is something whose actions are controlled by a person. This person is called a puppeteer. Some puppets are moved by hands. Others are moved by strings, wires, or rods. Puppets come in all different shapes and sizes. Hand puppets are the most common kind of puppet. The puppeteer places one hand inside a hand puppet. Then he or she moves the puppet with fingers and a thumb. Paper plate puppets are a type of hand puppet. The puppeteer uses his or her hand to move the mouth and head of the puppet. They are a fun and easy craft to create. Materials: tempera paint, at least 2 different colors, paper plate, paintbrush, paper towel roll, white paper, pencil, scissors, black marker, glue, scraps of felt or other material, buttons, yarn, construction paper, a variety of colors. Number 1, choose a color to paint your puppet. 2, turn a paper plate upside down. With a paintbrush, paint the bottom of the plate with the color you choose in step 1. You can paint it all one color or create different shapes or designs on your puppet. Let the paint dry. Turn the plate over so that the side that is not painted is facing up. Paint this side of the plate. It will be the inside of your puppet's mouth. Let the paint dry. 6, fold the paper plate in half so the side you painted in step 4 is in the inside. 7, cut a paper towel roll into 2-inch pieces using a pair of scissors. You need 2 pieces to use as your puppet's eyes. 8, paint the paper towel rolls and let them dry. 9, place one end of the paper towel roll near the edge of the white piece of paper. Carefully trace around the end of the paper towel roll with a pencil. You should have a white circle after completing this. 10, repeat step 9 so that you have a total of 2 white circles. 11, using a pair of scissors, cut out circles. These will be the eyeballs of your puppet. 12, with a marker, make a black circle in the center of each white circle. 13, glue these circles onto the ends of your paper painted towel rolls. 14, place glue along the bottom of the 2 paper towel roll pieces that were created in step 7. Place the ends so that they glue on them onto the paper plate where you want the eyes to be located. 15, use the scraps of felt or other material, yarn, buttons, or construction paper to add a tongue, teeth, hair, or any other details you wish to use on your puppet. Now that you have completed creating a hand puppet, you are ready to present a puppet show to family and friends. Number 5, Part A. Which of these inferences about paper plate puppets is supported by the passage? A, puppets make great friends. B, puppets make people laugh. C, puppet making should be done on your own. D, puppet making should be taught in schools. Number 6, Part B. Which sentence from the passage best supports your answer in Part A? A, a puppet is something whose actions are controlled by a person. B, some puppets are moved by hand. C, turn the plate over so that the side that is not painted is facing up. D, now that you have completed creating a puppet, you are ready to present a puppet show to friends and family. Number 7. Both Meet the Instruments and Paper Plate Puppets show the authors of informational texts can also want to persuade readers to do something. First, select the detail in the paragraph from Meet the Instruments that best supports this inference. Next, select the detail in the paragraph from Paper Plate Puppets that also supports this inference. The xylophone has keys like a piano, but there are no strings. You hold the mallet and hit the different sized wooden keys directly. Yes, it can be hard to learn an instrument, but it should also be fun. Paper plate puppets are a type of hand puppet. The puppeteer uses his or her hand to create the mouth and head of the puppet. They are fun and easy craft to create. Number 8. How does the author's use of sequence add to the building of information in the passage? Choose 2 answers. A. The introduction introduces the author's point that creating puppets is easy. B. The introduction introduces the author's point that puppets are controlled by hands. C. The step-by-step directions help the author show the reader that the task is complicated. D. The step-by-step directions help support the author's point that creating puppets is easy. E. The step-by-step directions help support the idea that scraps can be recycled.